A sport of passion, skill, and triumph. A missed penalty, a late goal conceded, a trophy slipping away. But imagine for a moment a world where losing a game carried a far more terrifying price. A price no player should ever have to pay. This is the chilling true story of 8 footballers who paid that ultimate price. 8 players who, through no fault of their own, faced a fate so horrific it remains a dark stain on the history of the sport. This is the tale of Arad, 1946. Our story takes us to Romania in the immediate aftermath of World War II. A country grappling with immense political upheaval and the tightening grip of a new, authoritarian regime. In this climate of fear and control, even football became a tool. The year is 1946. The team in question is IT Arad, then known as IT Arad. They were a formidable side, a source of local pride. But the incident we're about to explore centers not on their glory, but on a friendly match, an exhibition game that would take a horrifying turn. The opponents were a Soviet army team, and in the politically charged atmosphere, this was more than just a game. It was a symbolic clash, a test of loyalty, a demonstration of strength. Or at least that's how the new powers saw it. Arad played with their usual spirit, their skill evident. But as the match progressed, something became clear. The Soviet team was not just playing to win. They expected to win. They demanded to win. When IT Arad ultimately defeated the Soviet side, the players celebrated. A victory, hard-earned. But for the authorities, it was an insult, a challenge to their burgeoning power. The repercussions were swift and utterly brutal. 8 members of the IT Arad squad were arrested. The charges were fabricated, baseless, treason, anti-Soviet propaganda, simply for performing well in a football match. The players were subjected to a sham trial, a mere formality in a system where dissent was crushed mercilessly. Their pleas, their innocence, irrelevant. The verdict was predetermined. And then came the unspeakable. The 8 players were condemned, their lives extinguished, not for any crime against humanity, but for the simple act of winning a football game. The details surrounding their deaths are sparse, shrouded in the oppressive secrecy of the time. For years their story was suppressed, a dark chapter intentionally erased. But truth, like a persistent striker, eventually finds a way through. It wasn't until after the fall of communism that this horrific tale began to emerge, pieced together from forgotten records and hushed whispers, a testament to the enduring power of memory and the need for justice, even decades later. The story of the Arad 8 serves as a stark, chilling reminder. A reminder of how fragile freedom can be, and how totalitarian regimes can pervert even the most innocent forms of human expression, like a game of football, into a tool of fear and control. Their sacrifice, though tragic, ensures that we never forget the true value of playing a game fairly, freely, and without fear. The beautiful game must never again be stained by such an ugly truth.